What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Molly from Molly World, and I know you guys are wondering, where's my bro at? Well, right now, he ain't here. So, the reason why he ain't here is because we're about to talk about the My Hero manga. Now, the reason why he ain't in the video is because he don't read the manga, and I don't want to spoil you him. Alright guys, so this video is going to be quick. There's going to be a lot of spoilers in it, so if you don't read the manga, don't watch this video. If you read the manga, you want to talk about it, you want to hear about it, watch this video. Now, this video is not going to be, hopefully, it's not going to be 10 minutes. I want to aim for like 5 minutes just to explain what's going on in the My Hero world right now. Recently, we just entered a new arc where the heroes are going to raid the villains. The heroes are now raiding the hospital where the doctor works, which is with All For One, and they're also raiding the new base where Shigaraki and the Liberation Army is hiding in. So, for all those that know or has been reading the manga, we know Hawk, he is actually a secret agent for the government, which is working with the villains, but actually working with the government. So a lot of stuff is going on right now. Right now, we got Endeavor and the heroes. They raided the hospital, and all hell just went loose. We have the Rabbit Hero. Probably the biggest surprise in all of like My Hero recently is the Rabbit Hero Miko. Like, bro, she is mutting all of those no new moves. She goes into the hospital, she's running after the doctor, and she's like trying her best to get the doctor, and she's running into these high-end no new moves, like not regular no moves. Like, she's running into like high ends, like 3 tier, because we even find out that there's 4 tiers of no moves. You get the low class, the middle class, the high class, and it's the high end, which is the high end no moves. So there's 4 different class, and a third class no move is like 5 heroes in one body. A high-end Nomu is like, I want to say an Endeavor level. I mean, just look at what a high-end Nomu did to Endeavor. So right now we have her. She's inside of the hospital and she's wrecking all of the Nomus in there. And the doctor, he's panicking, trying to figure out like how to escape, but he realized that he can't really escape because there's too much stuff going on. He wasn't ready for this raid. And when you look in the corner, he's sitting there and you see him looking at Shigaraki. Shigaraki is inside of a tank. He's actually getting enhanced. He's getting more quirks. Like, he's going to be like his ultimate completion of a project. And he's sitting there and he's like, to do what he's doing with Shigaraki, it's supposed to take 3 to 4 months. And Shigaraki's like at 71% complete, but he's not 100%. So the Rabbit Hero, she's murking all of these Nomus and he's panicking. He don't know what to do to stop her. So I have a guess at Shigaraki, he's going to wake up and come out of the tank. And you see him inside this tank. He has like this white hair. And bro, Shigaraki look badass. Like, I'm telling you right now, if Shigaraki wake up, he's going to destroy her. Like, I can just imagine what type of quirks the doctor gave him. Like, I really can't wait for him to come out that tank and just like wreck everybody inside of that hospital. But don't forget, Endeavor is there, so he ain't wrecking Endeavor. You know, that's just GG right there. And besides that, right now at the Liberation front base, I don't even know how to do the new name, but at the Liberation League of Villains base, all the heroes are raiding it. We got guys like Deku, Kamimaru. We got the Wood Hero, Kami, I think his name is. We got the Cement Hero. We got so many heroes going in. You got all the Class A kids, all Class B kids, the girl with the mushrooms. You got the guy Mudman. And dude, they're going at it. I'm talking about they raid this base, the heroes, they raid this base and they're not playing around. And then Kamimaru, he actually get like he finally get like his big moment. In the base, there's this other guy, he also has lightning power, and he has like this taser. He touches his hand and he does, I forgot how many votes he does, but he's about to like wreck everybody on the battlefield. Kamimaru, he get that, that hero feeling, because he realized like what he's really fighting for, who he's really protecting, so he jumps out there and he actually stops the lightning. He's like a conductor, he can attract electricity, so he stops the lightning and he does like his little pose. And when I say he finally had like kind of like his first true moment in like My Hero, he really shined for that one moment. Now we might not never see him shine again, but at least we get to see him actually do something. And I believe for his character, that's like he's a very underrated character in all the characters in Class 8. I think Kamimaru was like one of the best characters. His huge drawback is, every time he used too much lightning, he always go crazy. And for a character like him, he can be very, very powerful. you know, but his drawback is like super, super, super crazy. And then inside the Liberation Army base, you also see Redestro. And Redestro, he's actually like giving like a speech to all the other villains, and it come to find out that the heroes are raiding the base. And you know, Redestro, he has this ability where he his quirk, he can use his stress level to become stronger. Like he turns into like a stress hawk, you know, like more stress he has, the bigger and stronger he gets. He actually fought Shigaraki and got smacked by Shigaraki when he evolved his new evolution of his new quirk. So he's inside the base and his face turned all black and his face start turning crazy. And Redestro, you can tell that he about to go jump out there into the battle real quick. And what's even more surprising than almost anything that's going on right there at that point is now we find out Hawk, the reason why the invasion happens because Hawks, he was the one that tricked the hero. He tricked the villains and gave it to the government and the heroes. But the thing is, he picked a certain person to trick. He got Twice. Now everybody know Twice is a loving character. Twice is super friendly. He's very trusting. He's very loyal to the people around him. And Hawks, he got in good with Twice, and he realized and he told Twice like, yo, you the one that snitched on your own people. Like, I use you to snitch on your own villains. And I really feel bad for Twice because, man, Twice is crying, dog. You know how Twice is when he loses his mind, you know, and he start making all these other clones. Man, I really felt bad for Twice. He got played big time by Hawks, and that's what you expect of someone like Hawks. I mean, this man, he didn't become a hero on his own free will. He became a hero because of the government, you know. Twice, and for Twice, you know, he was a villain. Well, of course he's a villain, but, you know, he was like a regular bank robber, if I'm not mistaken. You know, he never really had like a motive. Even now, he still don't have like a true motive. He's just really there in the League of Villains. He's not really truly important to the crew. Like, he's not like a Dobby. You get me? So yes, his quirk is very, very important to the crew. Like using his doppelganger power. You know, he can copy people, and their clones can actually use their power. So that's actually, you know, most times, you know, you get someone that can clone someone, they can't use their power. His clones can use their power. As long as you don't hit them too hard, they won't burst, they won't get destroyed. And of course, Hawks, he don't want to fight Twice because he do like Twice. Twice is a good guy. He don't want to fight him. But of course, you know, you got to fight him. And then we got word, or we see that Dobby is actually on his way to help Twice. So now we're going to see a Hawks versus Dobby and Twice. Now, I'm telling you right now, Hawks, you might be fired. Well, you really is fired, but now you gotta fight Dobby and Twice? Oh, that ain't gonna be fair. And before I end this video, I do want to say that we get to see a little bit more of Hawk's quirk. His wings can detach, he can make them float, and he can like control them in the air. He actually making some of the wings detach more feathers. From one of the feathers, he can detach more. And I want to say this, Hawks, his quirk is very, very powerful. Very powerful. He's not super strong or anything, but he's super fast. His feathers can go and come back. Like, I really like Hawks. His character, his personality, his quirk is really nice. I really do like his character. But he definitely gonna have he's gonna have some hard things on his hands, dealing with Twice and dealing with Dobby. Yeah, Hawks, you might want to get up out of there, bro. I don't know how strong you are, but I know you ain't strong enough to fight Dobby and Twice at the same time. So that's all that's been going on in the My Hero, guys. That's from like the last 3 chapters. Shigaraki, he's inside of this chamber getting his new quirks. The doctor's on the run from the heroes. The heroes raided the doctor hospital. The heroes, they raided the Liberation base. They're going full ham. And Hawks, he got his hands cut out for him because he got to deal with Dobby and Twice. So that's enough for this one, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, I'm out.